And last week, after the Tommy demo, Patriots were in town. They've overheard a woman in distress. When they've gone over to her, she's been robbed and beaten by a Somalian guy. They've made contact with the police have come, and there was 4 incidents that night, and only 2 of them have gone down on paper. The woman incident has gone down on paper, but after that, these guys come back to attack them in a gang. You know what I mean? Yet they were robbing and beating on a woman, if not worse, she would have got if these Patriots hadn't have. And this is what we're put up against, and the police just don't want to know. I told you, and when I got stabbed, when I got to take the statement, the police officer said, "Are you sure you want to go through with this?" I stood up and said, "Of course I want to go through with it." I swore at the guy, he's in my bedroom, got an hole in his side, and I'm telling this guy that's what it was like. They didn't want to register the crime. And 4 of us got stabbed that night, and 1 of them nearly died. And I'm not accepting that under any level. Of course, London last year had the biggest amount of killings, but this month Birmingham has reached that tip. You wouldn't have heard it. Birmingham's reached that tip for the worst in the month. But again, London, Manchester and Birmingham, 3 major cities across England, and they're all suffering this violent crime. I don't know what we can do about it. I'm not going to blame the police on austerity or anything like that. One of the failings, and I've mentioned this a couple of times, that Labour have in Manchester is creating ghettos and grouping everyone together. They've created a ghetto in Longside, a Somalian ghetto. 5 of them Somalians run down a Pakistani lad last year in Oldham, stabbed him death in 3:20 in the afternoon. And they're just leaving it, they're not doing nothing. They're following the same mistakes they've always made. My dad warned them in the 90s about this kind of thing. They didn't do nothing. Oldham and Bradford riots. And what did the blame go? Creating ghettos and no integration in the communities. And they're still doing that now in North Manchester and in the area. And you know, we're walking a fine line, and it's very tense at the moment. And what I remember of the Oldham Bradford riots, I can see that happening again. But it won't be just between the Muslim man and the white man. It'll be between the Muslim man, the black Somalian, the white man. It'll be everybody fighting. You know what I mean? And it's just going to cause more harm and distress across our country. I just can't stress enough a couple of things I've noticed. I've noticed that people are not reporting crimes. Not reporting crimes. It could be a waste of time, but if we have a better record, and the police have a better record, if you get a crime number, there's a record for your crime somewhere. Make sure you get that crime number. Make sure you get any kind of documentation to do with your crime. If you're afraid to go, ask someone to go with you. Me and plenty of others in this area will go with anyone to the police station if they want to approach the police over a crime or anything like that. And when I mean not reporting crimes, I know someone who was stabbed and never reported it. I know someone who was held to knife point at his cash machine and never reported it. You know what I mean? And it's not going to help this kind of thing. We do need to report it. I know the police might not always do something, but if we've got a record and we've got a crime number, then it will eventually go on to the stats of the area or whatever, and we need to push this more on the police. I will never ever let the police make me not report something. It's so paramount now that we report these crimes. It's the ultimate paramount now for me. So I implore everyone, please report your crime. No matter how bad or how not bad it seems, these crimes need reporting. Again, torrents of blood across the country. On Sunday night there was 2 stabbed in Manchester. There was 5 stabbed in London last week, couple of fatalities. Knife crime. What we've noticed as well is that the perpetrators and the victims are getting younger and younger. The gang who attacked us were aged between 15 and 20, and there's reports of 13 and 14-year-olds stabbing each other. So, I mean, what do? Do we go to the parents? and we go to the schools and stuff like that. There's lots of different avenues to go across. Obviously, I'm going to blame some on the Labour policies in Manchester, non-integration and creating these ghettos. I'm going to blame a lot of it on that. I'm going to blame it also on drugs, because one of the gangs that attacked us was a drug gang run from in the Manchester city centre area, run by whoever outside Manchester centre area. They got caught with weapons and drugs on them on that night. So it just goes to show what we're up against. But again, please report anything. If you can help somebody out, if you can take someone to a police station, I'll do that personally. And no policeman's going to make me back down from reporting an incident. Like I told the guy who come to my house, I swore at him when he said that to me. I swore at him. Who are you telling me that I shouldn't report this? I said, honestly, I'm not making up, and I get this off a lot of victims. We talk to police don't want to know. The Patriots last week in Manchester, if they hadn't pushed the police, the assault on the woman would have gone unreported. And it's just no good, that.
What are they trying to hide?
Yeah, exactly what they're trying to hide, loads of different things. The police knew the ethnicity of the attackers as well, according to the Patriots who liaised with the police that night. They knew who were attacking them and still did nothing. But anyway, thank you very much for listening to me, OCS.